Hey, greetings everyone. BJ Waller back with you for another exciting Monday of Extra Life for Kids streaming here, right here on the official Extra Life for Kids channel. And yeah, if you want to check out this channel on Twitch, right there, Extra Life for Kids. Of course, that's, if you're already watching me live or watching the highlight or past broadcast or whatever, you sort of know where we're at. But if you happen to be watching this on YouTube after I upload it, right there, Extra Life for Kids, also on Twitch, of course on Twitter and Facebook as well. So what is Extra Life? Extra Life is a way for us as a gaming community to come together and be real life heroes for kids, for the kids in our local communities, really. And not even, I keep saying local communities, but that's not necessarily the case, because as I've like to mention, as I like to highlight, because it's true, you can actually be an Extra Life participant wherever you are in the world, regardless of whether you do have a local Children's Miracle Network hospital in your area. You can still Extra Life, you can still participate. You can just pick any hospital that's out there as part of this network to support and be a real life hero for those kids. So no matter where you are in the United States, in Canada, in Puerto Rico, or anywhere in the world, you can, if you can play games, you can sign up here at www.extra-life.org and participate and make a difference in a child and many children's lives. As a matter of fact, really quick and easy, and at the classic level, it's free to sign up and participate. And again, the only thing you really need to be able to do is play games. You don't have to stream. You don't have to play PC games. You can play any game that you like to play. Board games, tabletop games, card games, mobile games, Facebook games. Well, obviously PC games, stuff like that, but you can also go out and bowl, you can go golf, you can play mini golf, you can play basketball, play tennis, all that stuff is games. And we, baseball out in your backyard, and we do have participants that do all sorts of that kind of stuff for their fundraising. So that's it. You sign up quick and easy. Like I said, it's free to participate at the classic level. It only takes a few minutes to sign up, and you're good to go. And then what you do is you go out there and tell your friends and family. If you're not a streamer, obviously, you talk to your friends, you talk to your coworkers, you talk to your family. Get the word out about what you're doing, and most importantly, why you're doing it, why you want to be a real-life hero for the kids, for the hospital you have chosen to support. Oh, I've got a ninja finger, and now we've got hair in the band-aid. And then after that, you just do your fundraising. The only real commitment that we ask here at Extra Life is that you do play 24 hours worth of games. So right down there, play 24 games for 24 hours for the kids. Now you can do that any way you want to. You can do it on National Game Day, or National Game Weekend, I guess I should say, which is November 4th and 5th this year. Which makes it 25 hours because of daylight saving time. So again, another 25-hour marathon stream. So you can do it as a marathon, but as always, I've mentioned this before, but if you do plan on doing any marathons, whether for Extra Life or not, always be safe. We've had some recent news reports of gamers suffering injury or even death from doing marathons. So always be safe no matter how you choose to participate in Extra Life. Hey, the Ninja, how you doing? Evie the Ninja, welcome to the stream today. Well, that's really simple and easy. So again, you don't have to do the marathon. You can break it up. You can do 2 12-hour days, 3 6-hour days. No, that's only 18 hours because maths is hard for me. 3 8-hour days. You can do 2 12-hour days. Oh, I already said that, didn't I? You can do 12 2-hour days, however you want to do it. You can actually participate all year long. You can fundraise all year long. Our fundraising year goes from January 1st to December 31st. You can do your fundraising throughout the year, however you want to do it. And that's really the only commitment that we ask, is that you do play some games and try to raise, of course, as much money as you can. And how much you raise is really, at the end of the day, irrelevant, because even $1 can help go a long way to helping a child get the care, get the treatment, or even get a bottle that they need. It only takes $1 or $2 to buy a specialized bottle for children born with mouth deformities and cleft lips and stuff like that. That is essential to their survival, even. So don't think $1 or $2 doesn't make a difference. It really, really does. So that's Extra Life in a nutshell. So what do we do for Extra Life? Well, this is what we're going to do. We play games and we talk about Extra Life. And we hope to, at least in the case of the Extra Life stream team that we do here in the official capacity, is encourage people to sign up and participate. But also, of course, to make donations and all that kind of stuff. So once again, you can participate wherever you are in the world. Of course, you can donate from wherever you are in the world. And again, we're real life heroes for kids. That's what we do here at Extra Life. So let's get on with the other main part of what we kind of do here. And let's play some games. Hey. Back here in our, I guess this is our second week, right? Yes. Okay. Yep. So second of 4 weeks where we're going to focus on building up an Extra Life city in City Skylines. So let's continue the game, shall we? Now, where we left off last week, I was debating on some public improvements to the city, like dog parks or regular parks, kind of stuff like that. And I was hoping that I'd be able to place these in sort of dead areas I have in the city right now. Unfortunately, thanks to some information provided to me by my Judgment Gaming team leader, Extra Life team leader, I should say, Battery H, who's joined me briefly in the stream last week. They need to be next to a roadside, so that sort of puts a chink in my plans. But we'll have to see how we can work around that. Let me get my all my scribbled on paper now that my daughter Lovely drew on that I was going to try to read for the stream today. Just some information and all that kind of stuff I like to give out, generally speaking. So I'll try to sort of decipher it between my wonderful scribblings we got here. So how's everybody doing out there? Everybody having a good day? Finally a nice day. Well, I guess last week was a pretty good day too, for the most part. We finally got some good weather here now that we're in April and out of March here in the Northeast. Very nice day. Spring has finally arrived for us. It's going to be a beautiful day today, as a matter of fact. My daughter ran her second track meet yesterday. I was going to say last week, but yesterday. Beautiful running weather it was. And so today, another beautiful day. Another fine day for finally, hopefully, getting our box turtle outside into her summer home out in the yard. I think she's been cooped up quite enough. She's actually, I think I had to bring her in earlier. I think it was earlier this year. Or no, maybe not. Maybe it was, I guess September. Brought her in. Usually try to keep her outside for at least 6 months, but again, that all depends on our wonderful northeast weather here. Looks like we got a spot of rain here in our Extra Life city. Where's my pause button? I want to pause for the moment. Here we go. Because let's see, where were we at? So where I was going to build the dog parks was over in this general area here. I was hoping to build some stuff here. There's Megan. Hey Megan, how you doing today? Welcome back. Megan popped in to my stream earlier today. I was doing some Torchlight on my own channel. And we'll be following up today's stream with Stronghold Kingdoms back on my own channel. Oh, I do have to mention, I will be popping out a little bit early today due to Easter week. Canceling, well, I don't want to say canceling, but due to this week being Easter and a very short week for my daughter's school, all their after-school programs are not running this week, so I have to go pick her up at 3 o'clock today. So I'll be cutting out probably about 5 or 10 minutes early today, hence why I decided to start a little bit early today. One of the advantages for being the lead-off streamer of the day is that I can pop on and do a little bit more extra lifing if I so desire. we got out here in the back there? A little, look at that little, looks like a little merry-go-round. Is that a slide down there? Or is that just a, that could just be a lounge chair there. Okay, yep, that's as far as I can go in. Puppies out there playing. So you know, a dog park might be perfect for right here, wouldn't it? Since I do have to put it next to the road, which is kind of bummish, but that's where we had left off. Okay, so we want ourselves small playground. Where is our hello dog park? That's what we're looking for. Swing back. That's a pretty large park too. See, I don't want to go too far over my zoning here. But okay, we're gonna have to park you right. Let me see something for a minute. Because you know what? Maybe. Get my controls right here. I'm so used to other games where I can like just scroll around with the mouse and change the angle of view here. Because now that I can't put anything back here that needs to be placed next to a road, is there anything I can throw back here? God, I hate that. Yeah, so everything I got here right now has to be placed next to a road. Plaza with picnic tables. Must be placed roadside. I could probably cheat a little bit and just throw a little bit of road along the side there. Basketball court. Must be placed roadside. So yeah. Alright, so that's what I'm going to have to do here. Let's do this first then. That being the case. Two-lane gravel road. Two-lane suitable as a service road, supports low traffic, which might suit our needs to get where we want to be here. Sort of like we did here for our industrial area. Just threw down that gravel road last week there just to be able to build up more over in this area. So I think what we'll do here, tram tracks really. Curious to see what I haven't unlocked yet. Two-lane one-way road, which doesn't help if we want to get out. Bicycle lanes, ooh. The grass, okay. Road with trees. Intersections, road condition. Alright, so yeah, we'll go with the dirt road then. I know the distance. I don't want to blow up the house, but thanks. I'm gonna try to bring this. Let's see if I zoom in here a bit. I get a little bit more finer control here. No, I don't want you to blow up the house. Thanks. Space already occupied. Really? By what? Stop, 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 stop. Come on. Okay, so we got that. I don't want to blow up the house. Come here, man. Come on, you can do it. Let me try something here. Can I bend? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Valid shape, distance too short. So close. Come on. Boondoggle, you're killing me here. Killing me. There we go. Sweet, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Excellent. Excellent, okay. Alright. So we have our little roadway there. Now I gotta see here. Hey, myself, how you doing? Or myself. Curve around. Yes, curved. Yes, I did. I did get curved around somehow the house. I don't know how I managed to do it. Thank you very much. Had all three channels on minimized, so I know when you got online. Suddenly my speakers explode with BJ cubed. All right. So we can, now the question is how I want to bring this stuff around to the back here. So we definitely want our dog park. I think, no, this was a dog park here. Let's see, sort of, so I can sort of... Now the question is, can I rotate the buildings here? Milestones. So right now the entrance is... Oh, it was green there for a minute, but that was blowing up the other house, which we don't necessarily want. Right, so I think what I need to do is bring the roadway... Wrong way, let's go back this way here. Back a little bit, and then I can tuck this, I think, right in the back corner here. And that might leave me enough space to throw the roadway a little bit more on either side here. Okay. So let's move on in. Entrance is fixed to the roadside. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I just got to build the road out enough so it automatically flips it where I need it to go. I don't necessarily need you curved yet. I know, distance too short, yada yada yada. Right about, up, stop. There. Nope, stop. Wrong way, let me rotate this way. Oh, I'm rotating instead of scrolling. Let's go this way. There we go. There we go. Now what I'm hoping to do is see, bring the road. Let me do this then. Yes, 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 I know. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Come here. Yes, yes. Alright, so I gotta bring it out just a little bit more then. Come on. See, I don't necessarily want to bring it out that far though. Let me see something. Alright, let's see where I can... Let's grab my dog park here. Yep, dog park, dog park. Yeah, see, we're getting too far back that way. So perhaps I can... I'll just have to bring the road back that way then. Yeah, as I'm running into the houses there and then the back of that house there. I'm hoping it doesn't destroy this house right here that's in the near corner. I might have to do is, yeah, see, I have to extend the roadway a little bit that way. 'Cause if I do it to where I leave that zoning area, that's going to blow up that house, and we don't want that. Okay, so I see what I got to do here. So we'll throw that down, then I'll see if I can rework the roadway. Nope, no, road. Road! I want the road! Okay. I think that's all I need. Oh, no, I forgot. I gotta do that. There we go. Now we'll go here. Now we'll pick your dog park. We got our dog park. There we go. And it'll be work nice and neat that way. I think might be able to get the road around this back corner that's right there, if need be. For now. Oh my goodness! Look at all the schmiler faces. We got ourselves a puppy park. Alright, so let's, oh, wow. Wow, I got like dog obstacle courses here. Alright, let's check this bad boy out now. Maybe if I rotate instead of scroll this time. Oh, look at that. Some dog exercise things. Seesaws and stuff. Benches. That's looking pretty cool. Now let's see. Now I know I got some small stuff here. See what's building up here. It looks like something's nice building up here. There was, now it's changing. Alright, so let me see, is this zoned here? That's the question. Yep, alright. I had a D-zone tool somewhere. I know I got it somewhere. Hey, Sir Mr. Clan, how's it going? One of our fellow Extra Life stream team members, welcome to the stream. See that zoned up? I don't necessarily want that zoned up though. That's right. So let me see here. I got... Oh, here's the D zone. I don't want anything necessarily building up quite on that yet. Now, the small park was actually kind of big. Small playground. You lost your... I found the black to send the PM to get back. Okay. Yeah, you told me that last time too. Park with trees are all fairly big, so what we want... Some small... One of the small things here. Carousel Park. I think this is actually fairly big too, wasn't it? Ah, too big, too big. The actual thing itself is small enough, but the area it needs is too big. Oh, this is a little bit smaller. No, it's not going to work. Okay. Is there anything else? No. No. Okay. Alright, good enough for now. We'll save that for maybe I'll get something that'll actually be able to fit in that small area. In the meantime, I still need some industrial and residential zoning areas here. Our wonderful landfill, our wonderful polluting stuff. So let's see here. See, I sort of want to make this here the commercial area, sort of to give a la the classic SimCity method of building with a buffer zone between the residential and the pollutions. But I have no demand for commercial industry right now, unfortunately. Everything else is zoned up here, I think. Yep, okay. Look at what I can do with some of this dead space, too. So we got all this over here, so I guess we'll build up over here to start with. Figure out what I'm going to do with this dead space. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a wonderful time today? Enjoying our wonderful weather? I need some services too, don't I? I think all I got are the 2 elementary schools, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. 61 out of 300. There's only 100s in the city, huh? So I guess we will need a high school. I know. So I'm going to have to build a road through here somehow. So I can throw some services, other stuff right in here, but I gotta build the road out. There's some people parked there, look at that. Okay. Well, let's do this. Oh, a little bit of commercial demand, but we need a zone here. Reach a population of 7,000 before I can do high density, huh? That means I've got a zone, don't I? Let's get this stuff building up here. Do something here. See, I don't want to de-zone the whole area. There we go. Might put some services or something there. Let's see. Do we have a transportation service? Oh, unique buildings. What do I got here? Oh, why don't I have access? I should have access to those. I got the DLC. What do we got here? This should be the zoo or something, isn't it? See what else we got here. Oh, no access. Football. Yeah, that's right. The arena for the. You know what? I probably don't have enough cash. That's probably what that is. Yeah. That's why that is. I'm broke here. Let's take a look at our budget. All right, so we're making $5 million a year, so that's decent at least. Unless, of course, this is pure income without the expenses taken out. Perhaps that might be what that is. So looking, I might be making $2 million a year. Still good enough, though. Alright, good. So that lowered some of our... I don't want to scroll, but thanks. Our industrial... Oh! Stop! Resume game, thank you. Always hitting the wrong buttons. Fat finger in here. New cleaning robot from OCP is great. It does dishes, laundry, and vacuums. Ooh, I need that. We lowered a little bit of our residential, but we still have some residential demand. And this is one heck of a storm, I'll tell you. Oh, water. Yeah, we're going to need water up this way, aren't we? Of course, my only issue is what am I going to bulldoze in order to bring a road in here? Although, I guess, again, I could probably cheat, because sort of like the SimCity 3000 cheat, where you build a landfill as far away from your city as possible on the map, and you just put one little bit of road next to it, and that qualifies for roadside access, and the pollution factor is away from your city, and it still collects the garbage, even though it's not even connected to your city. So I might just put like a little dirt road running right down the middle, throw that stuff down, it still qualifies, right? Alright, so we need some water supply here. Oh, you guys got water. Oh, you don't have water. That's what we're missing here. Water there. Everybody else has water, right? Yeah, alright, so we gotta run water this way. Let me see how far this is gonna get me if I do you right. Yeah, if I go right up the middle, it's not going to really get me too far, huh? Space already occupied, what are you talking about? And it nets me double coverage there, so... I think what I'd like to do is this. See how far I can run this guy for some future needs as well. I'll give you waterworks. If we connect back there, it's not going to help too much. We've got to go this way. Of course, that leaves the Midland there if I need anything. A little dry. Whereas if I do this, that covers everything. Now, do I leave the middle more dry or leave it drier out in this area? That's the question now. Yep, that's what I do. Put everything that pollutes ground very far away from residential areas. Yeah, that's sort of, like I said, that's the classic SimCity way of constructing. You put all your polluters at the very edges of the map, and then you have your buffer commercial zones on the inside of that, and then all your residentials in your city heart. Of course, I think that really only works for the first two games where you are building more of a block style, sort of like this. This sort of harkens back to the classic SimCity way of building. With you got to be within 3 tiles of a road and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll just connect you right in. Maybe do some future proofing here, but that's a little far out there, I think. I think my best bet would be to go out this way. Let me zoom out here. Oh, not that far, but hey. Oh, you know what I could do? I could connect you into here, can't I? Now let's see if I did that right from being so far away. I meant to connect it into there. That's alright, that's fine. Alright, that's good. So I'll actually future-proof myself a little bit there. What a great city. Why, thanks. Yes, future-proofing is always good until you realize plans have changed and all your future-proofing is for naught. That's right. And I got that little bit there that's going to be dry, but I not have to worry about it. We're in pretty good shape. Then I can just grid the water supply out for this area, which will work pretty nice. So what I may need something there, but if I can throw in some more, like a park or what have you. Oh, heating. Oh my goodness. All right, so you know what I need? How far am I for population here? Oh, you're not going to tell? Oh, here we go. 1630. Ew, that didn't help me too much. All right. Well, then I guess what I'm going to do then is residential some more. Sounded like a plan, right? Just gotta leave myself. So I think I will pull a road down in this way. Maybe we'll just do a dirt road again, dirt gravel road like we did here. And that's where we'll throw some more parks and stuff. The question is, I don't know what I want to do with this yet. Depends on what I unlock, like I said earlier. Like your approach to this town, always build as space efficient as possible. I try to make it look a little cozy as well, but my urge to keep it efficient always takes over. Yeah, indeed. Go for gravel road. Yeah, always upgrade it later. Yeah, you're right about that. Because for me, it's not just, well, I can do the gravel road. It's like, well, for here, it's like, well, what for my little gravel road I did here in the industrial sector, it's like, well, it's really all you need. It's just, that's all the industrial sector would need. For me, it's not even about efficiency. It's like, do I need a regular road? No, not really. Same thing there. I don't really need a regular road coming up here. Might as well just make a gravel road. Now, where are you going, pal? See, that's the thing here. So let me do this. Let me... Extra life. Yes. Yes, I will. That's good. I don't need to make any changes yet. What I'm about to do, I just might. Because what I'm tempted to do is experiment a little bit here. Like I said, is throw this gravel road down here that goes nowhere and just see what happens if I do it this way. Now, that actually gives me a nice bit of zoning right in there. No, I didn't lose my wallet. Thanks. Got right here with me. What is that? I guess that's just a big boulder. Okay. Interesting. Now, what would be completely awesome if I could... The road's a little bit too... The road would be too big to get through there, but it would be cool if I could manage to get the road through that. And actually connect it. Because now, I didn't really think about how it would zone. Or how I could zone in here. Yeah, it looks like I might have to enact a little bit of eminent domain here. So I think I just changed my mind about how I wanted to do this. Is I really need to try to build up some density here. I can't afford to waste too much space. Question here is, how do I want to go? That works out nicely. Now the question is how nicely can I get this to go on the other side? If I do this, yes, that's where I run into the problems. I do that. Oh, I can do that a little bit here. Alright, let's see what my options are here. Ugh, I don't want to blow up that nice little domicile. So I'm not going to be able to go straight across without some maneuvering here. Alright, so I can go, I gotta leave myself enough room here, so let's do it this way. Sorry, pal. I hate to do it, but you know, hey. It's all in the name of progress. Now, that's a big rock. Now what I want to do is come in from this side on you. Let's swing around this way. A bit here. So you're all one parcel, so you're the parcel here. Oh, that would kind of work right there. There we go. That works not quite as efficient as I would like it there. It leaves me a little bit more dead space on this side, but wait, it made that disappear anyway. I don't like that. Oh, I see. Okay, that's what happened. Well, in that case, heavy fog means it's less windy than usual, affecting wind turbine electricity production. The wee one's asleep. No wonder it's been so quiet. Anyway, welcome everyone to the stream. I am BJ Weiler, aka Real Millennium Group. Doing a little bit of City Skylines here for Extra Life on the official Extra Life for Kids channel. Doing a little bit of talking about Extra Life. If anybody wants to know about Extra Life, go ahead and ask why. I will do my best to answer, or any one of our wonderful mods who might be in here today. I can't really see who's in chat, or maybe I can. I forget. I don't want to hit buttons and then close it out on my tablet, because then that annoys me. Alright, so let's go back to what we were doing. Extra Life is an extension of the Children's Miracle Network over here. I think maybe I just heard something in my headphones and I thought it was the child. Yes, as I was saying, extension of the Children's Miracle Network that's raises money for hospitals all across North America, Canada, and Puerto Rico. Such a nice house. I hate to blow it up, but I'm going to have to. And we do so by doing exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, she's waiting for, Stronghold Kingdoms to wake up and get busy. The best part of the show, yeah. Well, I'd rather have her do it on my channel, on my stream, and then do it while I'm doing, this for Extra Life here. Alright, since you were going to get blown up anyway, I'm just gonna blow you up. I don't like doing it, but there. That makes me happier. Okay, so we've got that. We know it's already watered here, so we're good with that. I don't, sorry. Sorry, come here. Excellent. Now let's see our fire services. How are we doing for fire? Oh, we're a little weak over here. That's right. I need to build another fire station. I think I can get away with one probably right over here. Let me see here. Yeah, I know. You gotta be next to a roadway. I know. Alright, if I throw you here... Yeah, that covers this end of town pretty well. How are we doing for police? Yeah, same thing. That helps catch this end of town, really. Educations? How are we doing for the educations? That's the question here. I think we're pretty well covered for education. Down here is the problem. But if I were to connect this cul-de-sac to here, that would probably open up the education abilities of this hood. Question is here, do I have an opportunity without having to blow up another house? Yes, thank you, Mr. Sirkline, indeed. Thousands of players, yes, and indeed from all over the world. So it's one of the things I sort of want to try to highlight this year, in addition to my soapbox of whoever is a participant should donate to yourself so you never end the year without any donations. But yeah, you can participate, like I said at the top of the show, from wherever you are in the world. If you don't have a Children's Miracle Network hospital close to you or in your local general vicinity that you can support, you can actually support any hospital. Even if you do have one near you, when you sign up, you have the ability to support any hospital that you wish. So at the end of the day, what we're doing here, as participants, we're making sick kids better. I mean, we're helping these hospitals get the funds they need for treatment, medical equipment, research, personnel, quality of life stuff. I mean, this money goes for whatever you can think of that these hospitals can use or that the kids can use. That's what this money is being used for, to help fund that stuff. Programs for, like I said, research, programs for, music therapy, programs for psychological testing and all that kind of stuff. That these hospitals might not necessarily be able to do without all this the funding that we do here for Extra Life. I mean, over, is this the sheet that I had? I know we had the final, yes, here it is. The final total for 2016 was almost 9.7 million. We're only, less than 6,000 shy from $9.7 million. And I think off the top of my head, that is distributed across, I want to say 177 hospitals across North America here. So that's a good chunk of change for these hospitals. Now, obviously, as participants, we get to choose to support our hospital. So wherever we raise goes to our hospital directly. 100%, I should also mention that, 100% of what we raise goes to our hospital. So we're complete volunteers here as participants. We don't get any of the money, but we are rewarded for being participants by Extra Life. And Extra Life is able to do that through corporate partnerships. Various businesses and stuff like that help Extra Life cover the expenses end of the deal. So for one, Extra Life doesn't have to skim anything off the top of any donations. And two, then, as participants, they're able to provide us with rewards through these corporate partners. and stuff like that. So again, very important to note that because of the way Extra Life is set up, 100% of what we raise through our fundraising efforts goes to the hospitals. So that 9.6 million, that's what was actually raised by gamers. 9.6 million, almost 9.7 million dollars, and every single penny of it went to the hospitals, went to the kids who need it the most, really. So that's good stuff there. Alright, so let's extend this puppy a bit here. Just enough for our policiamos. Or I should say our fireamos and our policiamos. Okay. Of course, I'll up my expenses a bit, but hey. Another one of those SimCity throwbacks there to get every single inch of your city as covered as possible. Okay, so we have that now. So I can now build my high school. So right next to there, Boulder High School. Ha ha ha, Boulder High School. So out of curiosity, what's my range here? That's a pretty decent range. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good coverage there. So let me go right next to the boulder here, because we'll actually be building towards the bottom of the screen here, more so than we will towards that end of the screen, with our windmills. This is sort of our power area there. So I'm going to be building out towards this way, even though I think I bought this parcel of land last week in our last episode, and I'm not making much use of it at the moment. But that's all right. Plenty of time for that. So yeah, we'll plop this right next to the boulder, because I'm going to leave the boulder there. This is going to now be Boulder High School. I don't want to deconstruct the boulder. There we go. Let me make sure I get this lined up as precisely. Okay, I see you. Oh, your diamond shape. You're killing me. Killing me. So boom. Alright, so hopefully that'll upgrade our educational levels here a bit. Let me oh good, university when I hit 7,000 too. That'll be great. Now I'm hoping that the education levels sort of act like they do in SimCity, that the higher your education level, the better types of industry that you can attract. We can start to get rid of some of this dirty industry and start attracting some cleaner industry. That's good, I like that. Pretty happy with where we're going right now. The only thing that sort of bothers me right now is just sort of the low access to education here. Again, I don't necessarily want to deconstruct anything. So yeah, I sort of did myself in with this little cul-de-sac here, because it has sort of did separate this area a little bit more from the rest of the city. But then again, I could sort of make this the lower sort of the lower income bracket down here. Oh, there's some pretty nice houses here. So I do have the industry and stuff like that. So maybe I shouldn't let it bother me too much. I do have the one elementary school right there. Not that too far. I mean, you can practically walk to it. Alright, so we got that wave building now. So let me see something here. Let's zoom out here. Right, yeah, that's the parcel of land I've added there. My God, I mean, really, whew, this is what our third actual, my third actual playthrough on this particular city. I think last week when I actually started this month's City Skylines sort of theme, I actually did this. Yeah, I did this in February. I actually started this in one of my shows on February. So we're pretty much almost 6 hours into this thing. We're almost 5 hours into this thing. Be 6 hours at the end of the afternoon here. I turn things over to Aerodash. I've barely scratched the surface of city size. I think that's commercial, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Industrial is low now. I got real high residential demand, so I gotta start zoning then. Let's bust this puppy out. Let's go this way. Not that far. Wow, look how that lights up. Wow, that's bright. Holy moly. That's a heck of a high school. That's almost like Ben Salem High School. Here where I live, they are, oh my God, they're almost a city the way they've been doing construction for well over a year now, adding to the school, and the school was huge already. Alright, so let's zone up here. Since we have such a high demand, and I'm trying to think, public transportation. That's something I did want to focus in on here for a moment. Uh-oh, are we getting laggy here a little bit? Oh, where did my mouse die? It's time to change the batteries. Ah, there we go. We're back. Okay. Just gotta watch my my city mullions here. Just so I had public transportation. A roundabout. How big is this roundabout? Oh, okay. I swear to God, build it like a road then. All right. Oh yeah, there it is. I missed it. I completely skipped over it. There it is. I knew it. I could have swore I had it. Oh, wait a minute. I need, I could have swore I threw down some bus stations, but I could be thinking of a SimCity city. I did that. Well, you know what? I think that's what I am thinking. I'm thinking of my SimCity Society city I started for 100 days of gaming over the summer. Alright, so 2,400. Where are we population-wise? Oh, here we go. 1,600. Alright. I need a lot more peoples then. Let's just keep zoning then. Question is now, do I want to bring in some commercial, or a reserve, I guess I should say, some commercial zone for up top there. Again, in the old SimCity frame mind here of keeping your various zones within a reasonable travel distance time of one another. Now, of course, my industrial is going to be a little bit of a different story there. See that is all my commercial district down there too, isn't it? There, I got a lot of dead space there too. I might That's all built up there, isn't it? Let's do this, because that's not built up at all. Let's hit the right buttons here to line myself up. I think for this I will do gravel road. Because I gotta think about some of the 6-lane one-way road. Really? I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Oh, I don't have any highways open. Anyway, I gotta start thinking about some of these higher capacity roadways. So what I want to do, take you, try not to blow anything up, and then move you. I think I can move you right about here. I think will work. Because then what I want to do is this. Yeah, starting to get a little laggy here now. What has it been? Yeah, over an hour. That seems to be OBS's limit for me sometimes, where it starts acting up on me. Which I think is primarily because of my aging laptop system here I'm using to stream. Yeah, I know distance is too short. I want to come across this way now, but I don't want to sort of lose that zoned area there. Because I can, I guess I can bring you one more. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on. Come on, stretch out a bit. Looks like that's going to be it. Alright. What I want to do now is bring you across this way, right? I can actually, hold on. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I can hear me starting to lag here a bit. Gotta hold on tight for another hour here, OBS. So where are we at here? Yeah, you know what? Let me do this real quick. Maybe if this will help, let's go bump up the process for City Skylines here a little bit. Yes, my system's getting a little laggy here, so let me kill some processes here. Yeah, let me kill Discord, so I'm not paying attention to Discord right now. So that'll help. Now I know enough not to kill Steam. Oh, okay, so that's done. Dropbox, I don't need you. Alright, that should help a bit. Now let me go to cities. Cities, here we go. Let's bump you up to above normal. There we go. Yeah, my CPU usage is begging right now. I might just kill it when I run Nate's story here in a few moments. Alright, I'm a little off track here, so let's get back to the city. Alright, good. That's giving us a little bit. Help the performance a little bit there. Work on some back-end details. Here we go. Now, where was I? What was I wanting to do here? And that's sort of go here. Let's see here. Let me, I think right about there. I know distance is too short, but that's okay. Try to bump this up as close as I can to over here. That looks good right about there. Game, how dare you? I know already occupied. So what I want to do now, zoom out here a bit. There we go, bring you. Won't let me do it because the road's already there. Are you serious? Just connect the road. Killing me here, you're killing me. Killing me. I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way more. Too steep, really? What the heck are you talking about? Wow, it will not go straight. Yeah, let me do this then. That's interesting, but hey, whatever works. I guess there's a little bit of a hillside there, but it's okay. Whatever. Whatever, City Skylines. Whatever. Now let me finish my building here. Now you're a little bit too close on the right hand side here, so I don't want that. I want to take you sort of right from here, see? Bouncing back and forth there. Yes, I know. So I would have to go here. Alright, so we're going to have to do some funky maneuvering here. So we're going to do this. I know, too short. Alright, let's back that up a bit. As close as we can to right about... Wow, the dog didn't bark and the mailman was here. He's losing his edge. Nice, okay. Called bars and kid demand for buildings by the zone. Hover the mouse. Yes, I already know that. Thanks. I know. You're trying to tell me I need a ton of residential, right? I know. Look at it. See, I can build almost right up to the road here, but then it doesn't want to connect. So let me. I'll have to do some funky maneuvering here. So I want to go. I definitely want to go more this way anyway. Stop. Right. Stop. Go! There we go. Okay. We got that. Now, let's do this. I'll give you distance too short. There we go. Yep. Connect. Are you going to connect that? I don't care how you connect. Just connect. Can I connect that way? Can I connect this way? No? Oh, yes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! Gotcha. Now, how much of a mess is this? Let's see. Actually, that's not too bad at all. Oh, look, it's a race car. Oh. Don't know why you're heading that way, but sure. What are you up to, pal? Just going for a ride, are you? A little bit of a joyride? Where are you going to go now? What you doing? You going that way? Alright, where are you going? And off to? Oh, you're going to... Oh, it's a little flower car. Oh, flower power car. Oh, look, another one. Uh-huh. Where are you off to? Oh, look at... My God, look at all the flower power cars. Oh, Hippie City. We got ourselves Hippie City. Alright. Hey, dude. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, that's a fire hydrant. Thought that was a dude. Alright, good. That's kind of how I like shit here. Excellent. Now, ooh, we got some commercial demand here. Ha ha ha! I'm glad I built the road when I did here, because look, did that build up on this side here yet or not? Did it? I think there's something there. There's nothing there yet. Oh, oh, oh! Let's get back over here. Oh, you need workers, huh? So I need a higher population. What I want to see. Oh, that dezoned. We'll zone that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait to zone that industrial. I'll wait. Interesting that there's no zoning option there. Well, we're good. So I can throw some more industrial down here, really. I mean, that's when there's a demand for it again. I can play around with that a little bit. Alright, so meantime, obviously I'm going to need a ton more of residential. So let's make this residential here. We'll keep this commercial. Probably keep this commercial here too. Just maintain that as a little bit of a buffer there. I think we're in good shape. Alright, so let's hit up the rest of this here. So we really need to get some building going on here so we can do some very necessary upgrades. So we'll do this end. Question is how far, because I might want to bring something down this way, or even go, maybe even do a loop, another loop in this way. Go around, come through, come back in. That might be an interesting concept. Bring the road in here, loop around this way towards the back, loop around this way and come out this way. Of course, I'll leave this area dead, so I might need to just do a circular road right in here with two interconnectors there. Then the question is, where do I want to bring the road out on this side? So I think right here is probably where I want to bring the road out on this side. Which means probably... Actually, here might be a good way to go this way. Since I don't have anything building there. So let's do this. Sort of want to leave these for any public services, public transportation services I might need. So let's do this. Alright, we're going to have to do a spot at a time here. Bada bing, bada boom. And then... yeah. Alright, commercial's really jumping up now, which is good. Okay. That, I think we'll be okay to do this. At least up to there. Let me see. Do I want to... yeah, we'll leave it there. Let that build up nice and neat. I think we'll take a quick break here to highlight Nate's story, and I think just so I can reset the game too, to help with my performance a wee bit here. So let me do yield save before I forget to do that. It's a fine looking city. Let's not go away from the city. Let's just go up here to the corner. We will save you. Save. Yes. Alright, then we'll be back and I'll talk a little bit more about Extra Life. How does that sound, everybody? Alright, so check this out. This is what we call an Extra Life story. And it's sort of one of the reasons why I Extra Life, or one of the reasons why anyone, I guess, considers Extra Lifing. It's a story about, one of the kids whose life is directly impacted, is directly influenced by a Children's Medical Network hospital, and how, Extra Life helps with that, and why we do what we do to help kids like Nate here. So let me do this real quick, because I might get some stuttery video if I start it right now. So we'll do that. Yeah, to the desktop, because I just want to reset here my my CPU performance. And then we'll be right back. So it's BJ Waller. Hang tight, everyone. Just a few minutes here to tune into Nate's story. And we shall return. There we have it. Yes, Nate's story. So another one of those happy ending stories that we have here, which are, I guess, a little bit easier to watch than some of the ones that we have that are not quite as happy. But again, it's another story that sort of hits home because my own daughter runs track. She's been running track for the last few years, and when Nate was injured, he was 10. My daughter right now is 11. So those stories that, it could very well have been my child in that position. I'm fortunate to be blessed with two children that are relatively, normal, healthy kids. But that doesn't, stop me from being able to empathize with any of these parents that need these hospitals. For whatever reason. Again, Nate suffered a brain injury there, but these hospitals treat kids with anything really. Again, serious injury, serious illness, cancer, for the most part. Obviously, cancer is a very predominant guy to run. Sir, Mr. Clanwell, thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. Having a predominant cancer is really the big, it's the big C word still. So obviously treat kids with cancer, birth defects, all sorts of stuff that these hospitals do. And in my hospital in particular, again, it's not just treatment of these of that kind of stuff, but also doing, I'm trying to fight for the words here, but doing special things, like my hospital, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, that I represent here as an Extra Life participant. They were the first hospital to do a double hand transplant. And actually, if you watch, if you tune into my channel, thanks, Sir Mr. Clan, for the shout out there. Tune into my channel, BJ Weiler. When I do my Extra Life streams, I run specific CHOP, aka the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, specific videos and stuff like that are sort of similar in the vein here to the Extra Life stories that we have, except where these stories are more geared towards, hey, this is what Extra Life does to help these kids. The videos that I run for my hospital are, hey, this is what we've done. This is what the hospital can provide, that kind of stuff. We did the first double hand transplant in the world not too long ago. I think this was just a couple of years ago. So I actually have those videos that, the next time which actually should be coming up in the next, the coming next 2 weeks, I'm going to do some Extra Life streaming, special Extra Life streaming, I should say, on my BJ Waller channel, and I'll be running those videos as well. So that's sort of stuff like, like I said earlier, for research and things like that, but stuff like that, being the first in the world to be able to perform a successful double hand transplant for a child, to give him a somewhat normal life again. That's why we're here again. Nate's story is sort of another one of those stories that really hits home a little bit, because like I said, it could have been my daughter in Nate's position, and that's something, as a parent, you never really want to have to go through. So that's sort of why I've done Extra Life these past years. This is my 5th year of doing Extra Life. Extra Life has been around since 2008, so this is the 9th year for Extra Life. And so I've been doing it 5 out of the 9 years. Once I heard about it, I actually heard about Extra Life. Hey, you're up? Hey, kiddo. Oh, you can get down in a minute. Dad'll be almost done. Dad's almost done. Then we have to go pick up Boo. We have to go pick up the big sis. But yeah. So Extra Life's been around since 2008. This is my 5th year doing it, and I learned about it through playing Tryon Worlds games. Defiance in particular, the cross media shooter MMO that they developed and released 2013 now, I think it was. Yeah, 2013 would be about 5 years. So I was actually playing Defiance and got a little bit into Rift as well at that time. I started hearing, towards the fall about them, hey, our Extra Life team is back again, and you can get these virtual in-game goodies for fundraisers. I said, well, what's Extra Life? What's this all about? And I was amazed to actually, in all of this time of being, a really hardcore gamer and sort of even in the 2007, 2008 range, where I was really following games and stuff like that, never really heard about Extra Life at that time. Okay, hold on, I'll come get you. Why couldn't you do this during the commercial? Like you got you when the Nate's video was running. But yeah, that's how I heard about Extra Life. And of course, Tryon Worlds is one of those corporate partners I mentioned with Extra Life. And so, it's through Tryon Worlds that, Extra Life is able to do what it does without taking one penny of the donation money. And so those, like I said earlier, we do get rewarded at being participants by virtue of these corporate sponsors. We get things like XSplit codes for streaming software. XSplit is the streaming software, but we get codes, discount codes for a nice wooden Extra Life specific smartphone case. We get game discount codes, game bundle codes, all sorts of that kind of stuff for meeting certain fundraising goals. And You know, and like I said, it's free to participate. You can sign up at www.extra-life.org. Really quick and easy. It only takes a couple of minutes to sign up and be ready to go to do your fundraising immediately, really. You get a customized participant page or a customizable participant page. By default, it's good to go right out of the gate. You can start fundraising without touching that page. You just say, hey, come point to my page, give people the URL to your page, and they'll go there. And that's how they make their donations to you. They can also, give you a paper check. Could do the old-fashioned snail mail payment type deal, but as well. And there's certain, processes to go through with that you can find out on the website. But for the most part, it's quick and easy. You go and you're good to go with that participant page. But like I said, you can customize it to your heart's content. You also have the option of joining a team. Of course, I gotta give a shout out to two teams I am involved with, and that's Judgment Gaming and Twitch Kittens, aka Kittens Live. I didn't want to go that far out. I am an actual member. You can only join one team, unfortunately. Otherwise, I join both teams right now. I play with Judgment Gaming, which is a team of about 3 or 4 or 5 of us sometimes. Who met through a Star Wars: The Old Republic guild. And essentially a team is just that. It's just any random Extra Life participants who decide to do a combination of fundraising. We each raise money for our own hospitals. The money that we raise goes to our own hospitals, but we sort of have this team mentality. We're raising money for Extra Life for our hospitals together, and it's sort of like competitive as well as cooperative. We donate to each other, but we're also hey, he just raised $15. Let's see if I can raise $20 this month. That type of thing. So it gives you a little more people to interact with, gives you more incentive for fundraising, more ideas for fundraising that you can bounce off your teammates and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you can only join one team, or you can create a team too. If you have an idea that you have a guild or you have something. I'm running out of power here. Let me pause this. We gotta make sure my city will have enough power. I'm gonna build some power plants, huh? But yeah, team-wise, so that's what a team is. And so like I said, you can only join one team, or you can create a team, or you can play solo. It's not required that you join a team, although it's again a lot more fun if you do. If you got people you can all fundraise together and that kind of stuff. But yes, Kittens Live is the other team. Kittens Live is a community I'm involved with, aka Twitch Kittens, of streamers. Not unlike myself, we're all small streamers that just basically play games and stream on Twitch just for fun. So there's a bunch of us that also form a team for Twitch Kittens every year, and that's good stuff too. So eventually, I'll probably do a year with them as well, but I gotta stick with my SWTOR mates for now. Padre H, my friend from New Orleans. Again, I support his hospital, he supports my hospital. We donate to each other. So again, you can donate to anyone you wish. You can donate from wherever you are in the world. You can participate from wherever you are in the world. You gotta get down. Okay, but that's Extra Life in a nutshell. We'll get back to the city. Let me go grab the abs, and I'll be back in a sec here. Ready to get down? Are you ready to get down? Oh my goodness. Barely ate any lunch. I have to hide this from the doodle. Yeah, no more Nemo and Dory. All right, let me do it this way. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh bye. It's over. Okay. We'll start again. Come on. Get up. Woo. Yeah, see? It's going to start again. Oh, Doodle. No, Doodle licking the ketchup. The Doodle dog licking the ketchup. Okay. Off the tray. You're all done eating now? Okay. Want to come up and say hi to everybody? No. Oh, you got the attitude. All right, I see how it is. Maybe we'll go back in your chair then. But yes, I only got 20 or 30 minutes left here, then we gotta go pick up the eldest daughter. Oh, now you want to come up and say hi? Yeah. Yes, now you want to come up and say hi. Hi. There we go. This is the little abs. the little Abner. So yeah, she's she's one of the reasons why I Extra Life. Like I said, both the kids, relatively normal and healthy. But again, it's sort of future proofing my city, like I mentioned earlier. It's sort of my participation in Extra Life is to help all those kids out there that aren't as fortunate, but also to future proof. In case my kids ever need something from Chop. So, at least I can go to Chop knowing, hey, whatever my kids need from there, I helped provide to them by being a participant in raising money for Chop through my efforts right here at Extra Life. So in the meantime, let's get on with the city here. We need some power. We desperately need some power in that corner of the city. So let's check out our power options here. Let's check out the power grid. That's what we want to see. So we got some brownouts down yonder. So we're going to have to build some more power. And so what we got here? We've got a coal power plant. Now, very, very polluting. Yeah, see, we are right on the cusp here. Consumption's 47, or production, yeah, so we're 3 megawatts shy here. So we're gonna have to build another one of these guys. Let's see where we can go here. Yeah, it'll come back on. Yeah, it'll come back on. Okay, so let's let's try to eliminate some of the noise pollution we got here.
It will come back on.
Yeah.
Will come back on.
Yeah, they'll come back on. Alright, so let's do this.
It's okay.
So that's only giving me 6 megawatts, so I'm still gonna be sort of in dire straits here. So I'm gonna have to build another one here. This will give me 12 megawatts anyway. We really had plenty of power until, of course, my building spurt there. So 12 megawatts, let's build one more. Might as well, again, future proofing sake here. Let's try to get in as close as we can here. And beautiful. Alright, excellent. So we've got some more. Let's go. Play. Let's go. Forward in time, yeah. Yes, green energy. We like green energy. You want to what? You want to watch the TV? Well, the TV's out there. Yes, the TV's out there. Yeah, Marley's barking. Marley's barking. So, yeah, fundraising ideas. I did mention, before the break that I will have a couple of, hopefully a couple of streams, at least one stream upcoming this week. That sort of the idea for it popped in my head today. So, fundraising. How do you raise money for Extra Life? That's always a good question. Megan says hi. Megan, yeah, she says hi. Yes, she's out there in internet land.
I need my green back there.
Can you reach it, or do you need Daddy to get it?
Daddy.
Oh, wait, you can get it. Get your step stool. You can get it if you get your step stool. Want to do that? Ready? Yep, go get your step stool. Go get your drink. You're a smart girl. She's too smart for her own good at this point for being 2.5. That's for certain. Yeah, there's that big grin. That big grin, like you're being clever and about to get into trouble.
I can't reach it.
You still can't reach it? Oh my goodness, they put too far back for you. There you go. Do you want to keep eating? Do you want they to get your lunch too? Or are you done eating?
I want to eat.
You want to eat? Okay.
I want to eat in the kitchen.
You want to eat in the kitchen? Well, there you go. You can eat right there. How's that? Just don't make a mess and don't spill anything on the computer. That's all I need. But yes, so I was saying I should mention too. I didn't mention this yet. Again, like I said earlier, participation is free. But if you want to go a little bit of that extra mile, you can become what is called a platinum participant, and that's when you sign up, or anytime after you sign up in the same calendar year. You can upgrade yourself to platinum level, and that's just paying a $15 registration fee. Which again, that helps offset some of the costs. And what that does is sort of open up the top level tier rewards for your fundraising. That way, if you raise $200, you can get a nice Extra Life t-shirt, which of course is backwards because I've got my camera reversed. But this is different every year. This is, I think this is last year's shirt, 2016. Yes, November 5th, 2016. It says right there. I love when the shirts actually have the date on there so I can remember what year it came from. Hi. But yes, this is last year's shirt. This year's shirt will be different, has a different design every year. But that's for raising $200 as a platinum level participant. At the $500 and $1,000 marks, we have nice Olympic style medallions, one's silver and one's gold. I have not yet gotten any of those, but those are one of my ultimate goals there. And that sort of leads into what I wanted to talk about for fundraising ideas, is that, you know, you can really, however you want to fundraise is really up to you, whether you want to stream like we do here, or you want to go out and organize like a neighborhood baseball game and sort of fundraise that way, or go out to your local bowling center and sort of organize an event at your bowling center or your mini golf course, or however you want to fundraise, you know, even just sitting at home playing tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons, or, you know, sitting home and you know, playing Monopoly with friends, or however you want to do it is really up to you. But you can also come up with some, you know, some different incentives for encouraging people to donate, and that's one of the reasons why I also say, if you're a participant, donate to yourself. That's probably the number one thing you should do after you sign up, is throw a $5 or $10 donation your own way, because if people see that you've donated to your own cause and that you have actually raised some money, they'll encourage other people to donate to you as well. That's more of an incentive for them to donate if they see you've already gotten a donation, especially if it's from yourself. Hey, I should be ready early. Going to try a quick preview stream on my channel to make sure Trove works. Hey, awesome, Aerodash. Awesome sauce. Aerodash going to try out some Trove. Cool. Yes, we will actually be trying out Trove. Yeah, next week, I think, right? Today's the 10th. Yes, next Wednesday, as a matter of fact. Yes, because another special announcement, which I'll actually get more into next week as I have more information for it. There is going to be an Extra Life specific DLC for Trove coming out very shortly, I presume, since we are sort of going to start hyping this up starting on the 17th through May 8th, right here on the Extra Life for Kids channel. So stay tuned for all that good stuff. A lot of us on the stream team are going to be streaming Trove by Tryon Worlds Games in honor of that DLC that's coming out. But like I said, next week, hopefully I'll have some more information and details on that to impart to you. And like I said, next Wednesday, the 19th, I'm sort of planning a stream with my eldest daughter to play some Trove, since she's more into that Minecraft type theme than sort of I am, and probably better at it, no doubt, than I am. So stay tuned right here to this channel from 5 to 7 on, yes, Wednesday the 19th. I'll be here as an extra stream. Oh, you just turned me off, didn't you? You just turned, or did my tablet just die on me so I can't see chat anymore? I think my tablet just died on me. So if anybody's chatting out in chat, I can't see you right now. So I think my tablet just died upon me. Come on. Just got a loose connection here. That's the problem. I dropped my tablet at work one day because I brought it with me because I was heading from work right to one of my daughter's basketball games. I wanted to record it on the tablet, and yes, the screen just completely shattered and hasn't worked entirely properly since. But yes, if anybody's chatting out in chat, I can't see anything right now, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get. Oh, yeah, let me do it here. I can do it on my phone. Yeah, boot the phone up. But yes, so stay tuned to right here the Extra Life for Kids channel. Ew, I just spittled on my phone. Ew. Like I said, Wednesday the 19th from 5 to 7. I may do another stream on the 3rd with my daughter playing Trove as well. That's Wednesday, May 3rd. Stay tuned to that. You know, it's a little bit far out there, so I didn't want to commit to that quite yet till we got closer to that date. But definitely that. And then, of course, I'm still going to be here every Monday, continuing our City Skylines right now. A playthrough for the rest of the month before we kick it in with SimCity. Twitch. And oh yes, what we got, fundraising ideas. So one of the ideas that I want to do this year, to hopefully earn one of those medals, if not both of them, is what I call my purple hair challenge. So I figured there's a lot of extra lifers out there, particularly on the stream team, who have done different crazy wacky things to help raise money. So I figured, why not do it this year? So what I'm doing this year, and of course everybody's welcome to any of these ideas that we have here for Extra Life, is dye my hair purple if I am able to raise $1,000 before I start my 25-hour marathon on November 3rd. So if you want to see this old geezer here with some bright purple hair, because I know I'm certainly excited about the prospect of doing that and being made a fool at work for a week or so. Please come check out my donation page. Come check out my BJ Weiler channel. And let me go find the Extra Life channel here. Here we go. There we go. So I can see chat again. Please make a donation. If like I said, if I can raise $1,000, there we go. Now I can see chat. Oh, I almost saw chat. Let me do it this way then. We'll see chat this way. All right. So now I can see it on my phone. Don't climb the table. Just sit down and eat before I do have to take it to the hospital. I know. I told you Nemo and Dory were coming back on. Sit and eat. Just eat. Eat. But yeah, so that's sort of my main wacky thing I'm going to be doing for my fundraising this year. So help me get some purple hair, because that will be totally awesome. But another thing, like I said, I was doing that, just occurred to me today. With Easter coming up in 6 days, I figured, you know what? Why don't we do some IRL here, creative type stuff on my channel? And so we'll be coloring Easter eggs at some point this week. I don't know when yet, because I sort of got to figure out what my wife's schedule is going to be and all that good stuff, and work it out with you're sitting on your fries. Here, sit down. If you want to go watch Nemo and Dory, go out and watch Nemo and Dory. If you want to eat, sit and eat. But yeah, so we will be dyeing Easter eggs for Extra Life at some point this week. I'm kind of thinking Thursday or Saturday. One of those 2 days is probably going to be the best time. Yes, if anybody has any questions about Extra Life, please be sure to ask away as well. Like I said, Aerodash is in chat now. I'll be turning things over to him in about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So I can go pick up the eldest from school. And so yeah, if anybody's if not, of course, we have a great community here on Extra Life that can most certainly answer any questions you might have. You want a banana now? Stop. Now I should have coffee ready by then. Perfect. Here, you want a banana? Here. Child now wants a banana. Every time when I get ready to stream, oh, thank God you were napping for most of the stream. Now the antics begin. Oh, the wonderful antics of the children. But hey, you know what? That's why we're here. We're here for the children, so you know what? Let's liven up the stream a bit with my... Ew, you took a bite of it. You want me to eat it now? Yeah? You want me to eat this after you took a bite of it? You want to eat it? You don't. Now you don't like bananas. You eat bananas every day, but you don't like it now? Yeah, you got no answer for that, do you? Yeah. Oh, child. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, stay tuned to that. Yes, Griffins is not on this channel, Critters Mom. That's my channel. You can get to Griffins. Don't hit me. I don't have enough brain cells left enough as it is. Oh, behave, or you get a timeout. Might have to give you a timeout. But yes, stay tuned to Twitter. I'll shout out on Twitter. We're not going bye-byes yet. We still got a few minutes. So everybody can tune into my Easter egg coloring. And what I'm sort of planning to do is that, if anybody makes donations while we're streaming, you'll get to pick like the color of the egg we do next. Or some design. We'll put your name on an egg, color, write your name on the egg with the wax pencil, stuff like that, and color the egg. You get to pick the color and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, stay tuned to my Twitter. If you go to my webpage or my BJ Weiler Twitch channel, I've got links to all my various social media accounts. So stay tuned to that stuff. I'll also give a shout out in the Stream Team Discord channel. About when my exact day and time that I'll do that extra live stream, so everybody out there on the stream team will know, and they can give some shout outs, and stay tuned to that stuff as well. But yes, and then I think probably next week at some point, hopefully, I want to try to get another sort of one of those creative streams going as well, and have the kids do some paintings, because I think I want to try to give out some nice little paintings for my donators as well, hand painted by the kids. So I think we might do a stream with them doing a painting or two as well. So those are sort of certain fundraising ideas that you can take and run with to encourage people to donate to you. By hey, we get rewarded as participants for raising money. Well, hey, if somebody's generous enough to donate, well, maybe I can kick something your way as well. But in the meantime, let's get a couple more minutes of city building here, and then we'll turn things over to Aero Dash. Aero Dash is going to be playing some Trove, so he'll be checking out Trove. Like I said, if you know Minecraft, that you'll know Trove very well. Like I said, I started getting involved with Trove in the beta and stuff like that. I was an early adopter of Trove just because I wanted to support Tryon for supporting, of course, Extra Life and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just, I've gone into doing dungeons in Trove is just about my ability there, and building a stairwell up to the sky. I've done that once, just to see how high I can build, but that's pretty much my extent, my ability of that sort of free-form building type mode. You don't want your drink? Well, we'll put your drink over there. Okay, so we got power. I think we're good on power. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth. You betcha. Hashtag Paradise on Earth. So we're good there. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here. We've got a little bit of commercial demand. Still got high residential demand. So I think I'm going to finish off the stream here by doing what I sort of planned to do here, was throw in another little roadway in here. And I think... No, don't spank your baby. Your baby's not bad.
Baby, but...
No, baby hasn't been bad.
Baby, but she got my drink.
Oh, she got your drink? Well, you don't leave your drink where baby can get it. See, Mommy and Daddy learned that lesson with you. Now you gotta learn that lesson with your baby doll, so she can't get your drink.
Ow, mine.
So debating, should I do a 2-lane road or should I do the gravel road? I guess 2-lane road, because this is actually going to be a pretty extensive space in here. So we'll go this way. And then we'll... No. Separate, please.
No, green boy.
Separate, but equal.
No.
We'll go in this way. Now let's see if we can get the freeform road here. See how... No. Let's see now, because I sort of want to... see how we're going to do... See, freeform road, I can, is it like this? Yeah. I don't necessarily want it that way. No, I don't, because then I lose the back end of it. I know. Invalid shape. I know. I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. See, that's the one thing I do. Let's go this way. I sort of find lacking here is the ability to really freeform your road here, like you can in SimCity. You just do one tile at a time if you have to, and get it exactly how you want. Sometimes you got to fight the road building system here a little bit to get it exactly where you want it. So we'll go out. Go out this way. See, that's not quite. So we'll go half. I want to go. So I might end up just having to make straight roads. A little less aesthetically pleasing, but it covers sort of what I want to do here. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's save this in case I don't like how the road comes out. All right, good luck. You don't know Minecraft? Yeah, good luck. It's not bad. Because a lot has changed. Every time I actually log in to play the game, so much has changed. I essentially have to relearn the game. So it definitely has changed a lot, but so unfortunately I don't know how good the tutorial. The tutorial was pretty decent when I was doing the beta. I just don't know how much what the tutorial is like now. But hey, that's part and parcel of the fun of doing the games. But yeah, I think we'll have to end it here anyway. We're getting close, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Maybe play around with this a bit, and then next week I'll be able to build my roadway in here. But anyway, yes, let me go because I gotta pick up the eldest before she thinks I abandoned her. And thank you, Aerodash, for coming on early to keep us smoothly rolling throughout the rest of the day. So everybody, stay tuned right here to the channel. We got lots of good stuff coming today, all the way straight through till I think 11 p.m. tonight. We have stream team members going and streaming. So Aerodash is up next with Trove. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Again, check me out at channel BJ Weiler. Lots of good stuff coming in. Got a couple of fundraising streams I'll be doing on that channel, like I mentioned a few minutes ago. So stay tuned to my social media, my Twitter accounts for that. And we'll chat some of that stuff out as well. And of course, as always, I've got my regular stream schedule on my channel, BJ Weiler. So stay tuned to those streams as well. Once I get the day and time firmed up for my Extra Life streams, I'll certainly announce it during my stream times as well. I'm going to grab my coffee and I'll be hopping just shortly after you. All right, perfect timing. We got to go get the eldest. Aerodash up next. Thank you, everyone. Be sure to check out Extra Life, www.extra-life.org. Please consider signing up to participate. Again, you don't have to be a streamer. You just got to be able to play games. You don't have to live in North America. You can live anywhere in the world to participate and essentially save a child's life. That's what we're doing here. We're saving kids' lives. We're making their lives better. We're making them healthy again with what we're doing here with Extra Life. So please consider signing up at www.extra-life.org. And you know, make the world a better place for the future of this world. The children are the future of this world. So let's keep them healthy. And I'll see you right here next week for City Skylines, as I said. Same bat time, same bat channel. And then, of course, that extra pickup stream I got on Wednesday, the 19th for Trove as well. BJ Waller saying, until next time, I will see you in game. Aerodash up next. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for stopping by today. It's good to chat with everybody today. Good to see everybody. And I'm out. And Aerodash is rightly in. Till next time, everyone.